Alright. Alright. One thing that you've got to understand about unconscious oral care is these patients are unconscious. We don't use a toothbrush when we do unconscious oral care. You don't put a toothbrush in their mouth. You don't want to elicit the gag reflex, so we don't use a toothbrush. There's a lot of people that will. This does not constitute unconscious oral care. You can't just turn his head. That's not going to prevent him from aspirating, okay? I just want you to know that. I've had a lot of people fail this skill because that's what they do. They just turn the head. That's not unconscious oral care, all right? So you do the same as you do with any other patient. Just because they're unconscious doesn't mean you don't knock and introduce yourself and talk to the resident. Hi, Mr. Jones, it's time to get your mouth cleaned up. How often do they get oral care?
Every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours, unconscious oral care. So if you have a resident that's in your group of patients and they're unconscious, how often should they get it for 4 hours? Twice. If you have someone that's incontinent, how often should you go in and check and make sure their diaper's clean? At least twice. All right, okay, all right. So I'm here to clean your mouth, okay? He can't tell me his full name and birthday because why? He's unconscious, right? There's no way of him telling me that. But I can look at his name badge. I can look at a picture ID. Or if a family member's there, I can get them to say, is this who it is? All right, can I not? Okay, all right, good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna provide for privacy. Okay? I'm gonna raise my rails because this one, unlike the other one, you have to raise the bed to working body height. All right. So now while I've got him up, I'm gonna go get my water and I'm gonna go get my gloves, alrighty? Water, half of it's gonna be with some mouthwash because we're not gonna use toothpaste, alrighty? So you don't have to put a lot in there to do it, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to drop my rails. I'm gonna take his collar. I'm gonna put on what?
Gloves.
My gloves. I'm gonna put his hands underneath the covers. He's gonna roll toward me, alrighty? Alright. Now the towel goes under his chin. The emesis basin goes under his chin. You're gonna take a green sponge. You're gonna go in the mouthwash first. You're gonna dip it in there, and then you're gonna take and get rid of the excess. Why do I get rid of the excess? So he doesn't aspirate. I'm gonna take the tongue blade, which I have here. I'm gonna hold his tongue down, and now I'm gonna clean the chewing surfaces of his mouth. The upper palate, the gums in the upper part of his mouth, the lower part of the gums, and the tongue, okay? So lay my tongue blade down there. I'm gonna get a new sponge. I'm gonna get rinse water. I'm gonna wring out the excess, I mean. And I'm gonna rinse those areas that I just cleaned. The top palate, the gums, the tongue, and the bottom gums. All right. I'm going to remove the emesis basin. I'm going to wipe his mouth because it could have got water on it. I'm going to take and moisturize his lips. After I moisturize his lips, I'm gonna remove the towel. After I remove the towel, I remove my gloves. I'm gonna roll him over. Back in a comfortable position. I'm gonna raise his rail. Now I'm gonna give him back his call light. I'm gonna lower his bed. It looks like it's leaning like it's going to go that way. Lower the rails on this side. Oops. Almost got your hand there, buddy. Lower the rails on this side. Put my towel in the dirty linens. Clean up my supplies. Put them back in the top drawer. Wash my hands before and report.